Storytelling is absolutely critical in building brands and much more powerful when it's authentic and it's meaningful. And I think two of the most critical ways that people can build their personal brands through storytelling is firstly being really authentic in terms of their values, so not trying to be someone else. And then I think secondly is crafting your story in a way that is meaningful to your audience. It starts with thinking about those kind of everyday, what matters to you, and actually writing those down, being quite considered, right, and thoughtful about those. You know, you have to pause, you have to think about and define those yourself, and remind yourself on a daily basis to live and breathe those in the choices that you make in the business of selling experiences and selling stories. And if you don't have a story to tell, you're not going to connect emotionally with your audience. One of the things that I have valued most is getting other people's perspectives on problems, tasks, and I think it's hugely undervalued. You know, we tend to, you look to connect with people that have similar values, right? It's human nature, but actually competitive advantage comes when you seek diversity of thought. A luxury partner that I work with, he says, playing it safe is playing to lose. And often we seek other people that have the same opinions as we do because it feels safe, right? But actually, without kind of taking yourself out of your comfort zone, without getting different opinions, actually you're pretty much playing it safe, and often you're playing to lose. So one of the things that I used to kind of have as part of my personal brand was that I had a very strong work ethic. And actually I had a mentor who showed me that actually it's less about the hard work and it's actually more about being efficient, and that actually gets you more respected than being a hard worker. You know, I saw a huge kind of leap in the successes that I was having. I mean, you know, on a day-to-day basis, but over time as well. And so yeah, I would say that was one of the defining moments. The one that has inspired me most has been a lady I worked for, Shelley McIntyre, and she inspired me because she really challenged me to think differently. She taught me a huge amount of creativity, that sort of diversity of thought, and kind of thinking outside the box. I would say that's probably the person that's inspired me the most. The legacy that I want to leave, I would like to inspire people to continue to get out of their comfort zone. I think doing that every day helps you grow, and it can be in a very small way, but now more than ever, you need to be doing things differently in order to stand out.